My name's Eloise. I am the owner of the Healthy Body Studio, and I'm also the creator of the Perfectly Aligned online training program. This training program has been designed to walk you through step by step of the Yoga Line training foundational series. Now, the reason that I am highly recommending to learn and to do Yoga Line is because I found it to be absolutely transformational from my own experience. I used to do a lot of traditional yoga and traditional Pilates. While I was doing that, and I was also teaching it at the time as well, I was doing a lot of hours of traditional yoga and traditional Pilates. What I was finding though was that there was something missing. I wasn't getting quite the results that I was expecting. I was getting a bit of back pain, a bit of neck tension. I wasn't getting the flexibility at all that I was expecting to receive, especially from, I was putting a lot of hours, between 6 to 8 hours a day of traditional yoga and traditional Pilates. So with those kinds of hours, I started to notice not necessarily always benefits, but also I had the ongoing back pain still. I'd had it for 10 years prior and I was still experiencing lower back pain. I was still getting neck and shoulder pain. My neck and shoulder pain did actually get worse while I was doing that many hours of yoga and Pilates. So I noticed that there was something missing, and I was looking for something else when I stumbled upon Yoga Line. Yoga Line has been completely revolutionary to my body and to my health. I call it the evolution of yoga, traditional yoga and traditional Pilates. It has, for me, the most exciting part is the energy levels. All of a sudden, after each and every practice, I feel energized, refreshed, alive and vibrant. These are some of just a few of the many, many benefits. It can also help with mental health, anxiousness, stress, depression. It can also help with a lot of body issues, as in lower back pain. I experienced lower back pain for maybe 15 years now, constantly. Traditional yoga and traditional Pilates didn't help me to fix that. However, with Yoga Line, I've been practicing it for a year now, and since then I have not had any back pain at all. It's for the first time since I was a kid. So this, just in itself, that I've completely released back pain, to me that's a pretty exciting and incredible thing. Not just the back pain though, also I found with a lot of traditional yoga and traditional Pilates that I was getting a lot of neck and a lot of shoulder tension, which I didn't understand at the time because I was doing yoga, it was supposed to be helping, right? But that's not the results that's not how my body responded to it. Actually, I found it to be the opposite of that. So with Yoga Line though, I've never had, my body hasn't felt this alive since I was a kid, which is why I cannot speak highly enough about this style of yoga. I'm so passionate about getting to share it with other people, and especially with you. That's why I've created this program, to get to share it step by step. So I get to walk you through exactly from the very basic steps right through to the more advanced. It's important that you learn step one first, master step one, and then move on to step two, which is why I've done it in this way. Each week you'll get a new lesson, a bite-sized lesson, just something that you can start to absorb into your daily life or do it on a regular basis, and then move on to the next step. Then from there you can keep carrying on as deep or as much as you want to take it, but it's important to first of all just learn the basics. Once it starts to absorb into the body, you'll have mastered that stage and you'll be ready to move on to the next one. So with that in mind, all you need to do to get started is just fill in the form on your right hand side here. Once you do that, it's just $1 for the first month, so you get to try it. At least try it. Give yourself that gift of looking after yourself today. You can literally receive the first lesson today. All you need to do is just fill in the form on the right hand side. I'd really love to take you on this journey. It's been incredible for me. Just the evolution of yoga and Pilates. That's the only words that I can describe. It makes you feel like, instead of when your body feels heavy and full of tension, The opposite of that is childlike, where the body moves freely, the body has energy, feels like your body floats rather than walks. That's what a session of Yoga Line will give. So once you learn it properly, learn it well, learn it from the basics and step right the way through, and I'd love to teach you that. So come with me on the journey. All you need to do, as I said, just fill in the form on the right hand side, and I look forward to seeing you for class 1.